Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to CTV News, a man in his 20s sustained serious injuries in a shooting that occurred in Toronto's downtown core early Monday morning. Toronto police reported that the incident took place near Blaker and Wellesley Streets at approximately 2:45 a.m. Officers were alerted to the situation after being flagged down by an injured person. While it was initially unclear how the victim was injured, authorities later confirmed that he had been shot. The suspect managed to flee the scene before police arrived, and investigators have not yet been able to provide a description of the individual. A significant police presence remains in the area as the investigation continues. Toronto voters are heading to the polls today for two federal by-elections in University Rosedale and Scarborough Southwest, with a third concurrently held in Terrebonne, Quebec. These elections, though typically minor, hold significant consequences for the country, as Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberal Party could secure a majority government with just one additional seat. Currently holding 171 MPs, the Liberals require 172 for a majority. The two Toronto ridings, traditionally Liberal strongholds, became vacant following the resignations of Chrystia Freeland and Bill Blair, who took up advisory and High Commissioner roles, respectively. The by-elections are also seen as a test of public confidence in Prime Minister Carney's first year in office. Candidates include Doli Begum, Liberal, Diana Filipova, Conservative, and Fatima Shaban, NDP, in Scarborough Southwest, and Danielle Martin, Liberal, Don Hodgson, Conservative, Serena Purdy, NDP, in University Rosedale. Polls are open from 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., and CTV News will provide comprehensive coverage of the results. Newswire.ca reports that Broadridge Financial Solutions Inc., NICE Hybrid, has launched its next-generation digital asset platform specifically designed for Canadian wealth management firms. This new platform aims to accelerate the adoption and offering of cryptocurrencies and other tokenized assets, such as equities, funds, and private investments, within a unified operating model. Tim Goki, CEO of Broadridge, emphasized that digital assets are becoming a crucial part of diversified portfolios, and the solution simplifies complexity behind the scenes to create a streamlined front-end experience for clients. Accelerating digital adoption across Canada. The integrated capabilities include comprehensive support for both crypto and tokenized real-world assets, advisor-driven and self-directed models, and unified client experiences with integrated disclosure and governance for full regulatory compliance. It also features fully integrated institutional-grade custody with multi-custody and wallet capabilities, connecting to exchanges and asset managers. Bill Packham, President and CEO of Aviso, welcomed Broadridge's innovation, noting the rising investor and advisor demand for digital asset access. Broadridge's platform addresses the challenge of supporting digital assets without creating operational silos, reinforcing its role in advancing digital asset investing globally. A serious single-vehicle collision occurred on the northbound highway, 427 ramp to eastbound Highway 401, in Etobicoke early Monday morning. According to CTV News, the incident happened around 1:45 a.m. Paramedics responded and transported one male to a trauma center with life-threatening injuries. Authorities, including the Ontario Provincial Police, expect the ramp to remain closed for several more hours as investigations continue. UPI reports that South Korean President Lee Jae-myung and Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk met Monday. agreeing to upgrade bilateral ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership. This elevation aims to bolster cooperation across various sectors, particularly in the defense industry and energy supply chains. Defense collaboration has become a cornerstone of their relationship since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, with Poland making significant purchases of South Korean defense systems. President Lee emphasized the importance of steadily implementing existing defense agreements. Prime Minister Tusk lauded Korean companies for their contributions to local production, technology transfers, and workforce training, describing South Korea as a crucial ally. The leaders also discussed expanding cooperation to include infrastructure, science, and technology, noting South Korea's role as the largest non-European investor in Poland, especially in EV battery production. Both sides underscored the importance of stabilizing global supply chains amidst the Middle East crisis and committed to working for peace and prosperity globally. Recognizing the interconnectedness of security in the Korean Peninsula and Europe. This marks the first bilateral visit by a Polish Prime Minister to South Korea in 27 years. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.